Meteorology, a frontier. These are the voyages of the Smash News Network, least busted. Naming news. First thing we're looking at in today's meteorology segment are the surface winds of the Western world. There they are. There is a rotating low there off the coast of Nova Scotia. And shout out to Ricky, Bubbles, and Julian. Next, the jet streams of the Western world. Massive divergence over the Atlantic Ocean. And an equatorial jet stream band there for once. You don't always see that. We usually see more cloudy regions over the equatorial portion of the planet. Equatorial cloud bands. Also an extreme bend happening here over Eastern Europe, bringing some warm air into places like Finland, it looks like. And a little bit of chaos in the southern hemisphere. Here are the jet streams of the Eastern world. Doubled up jet stream over East Asia. And a powerful upper level low here in the North Pacific. What about surface winds on this side of the planet, you ask? Well, there you go. A strong low here right near the Aleutian Islands there where the Bering Sea meets the Pacific Ocean. Just to the southwest of Alaska there. Next, we're going to show you a snow forecast, and we're going to show you a 72-hour snow forecast. So this is snow depth at the moment. This is the European forecast for snow for about 72 hours. So we'll just bring this up to 12 noon on Sunday. There's where we expect snow to be on 12 noon Sunday. That's the European forecast for snow depth. Next, the GFS forecast for pressure and precipitation. And there's going to be some massive snows. This is going to cause some damage here. These snows are going to be very heavy, wet snow. As you can see, there's rain right by it. Very, very heavy snow about to strike the Pacific Northwest. As well as some heavy rains there and so on. Also, there's going to be a low loitering here over Colorado, probably because there's so much hot air spewing out of Colorado. So many people citing nonsense. So many ultra-rich YouTube channels lying to their viewers and so on, a.k.a. hot air and crap coming out of Colorado. You can see this low. It's going to kind of loiter there. It's probably attracted to all that hot air. Anyway, also some snow coming to the north-central portion of the country. Again, that's a 72-hour GFS precipitation and pressure forecast. Next, your Weather.gov map, and you can see a whole bunch of winter weather advisories and so on, winter storm warnings in pink. If your county's lit up, head to Weather.gov and click on it. Blizzard warnings for southwestern Alaska. And some gale warnings around Hawaii may make for some great surf. By the way, for surfing, you want an offshore wind because it makes the waves steeper and taller. Next, the NASA GOES lightning mapper. No terrestrial lightning in the U.S. at the moment. Here's a real-time lightning map to show you global lightning patterns. Keep in mind, lightningmaps.org does not have sensors everywhere, so there could be lightning not showing up on this. However, there's some of the lightning that's occurring, and it's pretty calm as far as lightning goes. The hot spot is both in the North Atlantic and the South Pacific. More like the equatorial Pacific. This video was originally streamed live to Twitch. Thanks to all of our Twitch followers. Thanks to everybody who left comments and so on. If you're a large Twitch channel, please host our video. Because apparently we're one of the top Twitch channels for science and technology videos. Who knew? Thanks to all of our Twitch followers. Again, host the channel, support the channel via the links, become a member of the Smash team. Check out the merch shop. Thanks to our BitChute subscribers. We'll be putting more and more videos on BitChute as our videos continue to get demonetized on YouTube, which causes us to take them down entirely. So when our videos get demonetized on YouTube, folks, we remove them from YouTube. We set them to private. We download them and we upload them to another platform, which isn't rife with pathetic censorship, like some platforms. One of the ways you can support the channel is to check out the merch. We've placed it in order of best selling here. Universum Liberate is what I would say to all of our viewers. Universum Liberate. We've got all kinds of important public service messages like make Earth not suck again and do not pull Volta Caldera. The graphics are spectacularly fantastic. If you're looking to buy a bike, hit me up on Curated, curated.com/e/dan.nigro. Yes, you can find me there if you want to shop for new gear or whatever. If you're just upgrading your existing bike, maybe you'd like to put a hot wheel set on your slightly outdated bike. It's a huge upgrade to upgrade your wheel set. Check me out over there. Links below the video to that as well. Not to mention to the Smash team, here's a teaser. We're putting up all kinds of free posts that are visible to everybody and not even requiring login through the year 2021. There's the latest. How low will the radio flux go? And the GDAX daily report. Next, water vapor over the Pacific Ocean, Earth's largest heat sink. And it's still quite dry there in the South Pacific. The water vapor over the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, it affects global weather patterns and certainly the weather patterns of the Pacific Northwest. So here's your U.S. Doppler radar map. It's radar.weather.gov. And you can see some heavy precipitation there, loitering in southwestern Alaska. Also some precipitation in the northern parts of Hawaii. We'll have to focus on the lower 48. So snow moving out of Iowa and Minnesota here into the Great Lakes region. Also some mixed precipitation there in the southwest. Here's a cloud layer. Low clouds once again over the Atlantic seaboard. Parts of the Gulf of Mexico. You can see these low clouds right here. Low clouds down here. And there's the water vapor map. That should help you to get some insight into how things are going to move. Check it out. There's dry air loitering here over New Mexico. And if you're wondering, dry air is associated with high pressure. The molecular mass of atmospheric nitrogen is higher than atmospheric water vapor, which makes it a more important impulse into atmospheric inputs. Anyway, there's a recap. There's the U.S. Doppler radar. Dry, massive air. It's massive because it's more massive than moist air. You would think that the air containing water is a higher mass than the dry air, but that's not the case at all. Nitrogen is more massive than H2O because it's N2. Atmospheric nitrogen is N2. Water is H2O. And there's the water vapor map to close things out. And thanks for tuning into the meteorology segment. Congratulations on realizing the channel exists. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. Tell your friends and foes about us. Host the channel if you're a Twitch channel watching this. I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. smAsho, signing off from the Smash News Network. Least busted. Name in news.